Hey guys, Doug Wallman. Just want to give you a little forewarning. The next video is about me making a pot roast, but that's not the warning. I did a pretty good job. It's just that the audio in the video is a little subpar. I apologize for that, but I think it's listenable. I did not use any of my super good mics. Uh, Not that the mic I used was bad. I don't know, it just wasn't intended for how I used it, maybe, or maybe I had a stage gaining issue. But with no further ado, let's just get on to the video. You'll just know the quality's not quite there with the audio. And once again, I apologize for that. Oh, still have the box for the slow cooker I was using. It's the Bella 5-quart programmable slow cooker. But it was more about me making the pot roast than the product. But if you are interested in the product, once again, it's the Bella 5-quart programmable slow cooker. Hey guys, Doug Wallman. I'm going to try to use the crock pot today to make a beef roast. So let's see how well that goes. I did use something similar a couple weeks ago. I used my Instant Pot, but I did use it for more like a crock pot on slow cook. I will try the real crock pot I have. It's been in the box here for a while. I moved a couple years ago, and this is the first time it's been out of the box since I've moved, so let's give this a try. Alright, first thing, I'll get this out of here. It's a rare time that I'll accept onions in a roast. Alright. Trying to keep things kind of neat for the video, but yeah. I think this looks like they already seasoned it some, but I'm going to add a little bit more salt. Now I know you're supposed to probably let this sit for a while, but you know what? I'm not going to. And I don't know, thyme. Not totally random spices. I think I did read up just a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd actually put that much on, but it's not like I'm an expert at this, but I can cook. If this is cooking, right? Gotta back that mic up so I stop hitting it. So savory, I don't even know what that is. That sounds good. I have to wash my hands. Alright, so I'm gonna put some black peppercorn on there. Well, I'm gonna grind it. I'm gonna turn on the oven here. Not the oven, wow. The stove top, so I'm gonna sear this in a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense to put the seasoning on and then sear it. I really don't even know. Gotta wash my hands again. I did add a healthy amount of avocado oil in there and some beef broth. Now, as far as the oil, you should probably just do like a tablespoon or two. I may have done a little more. Looking good so far. Alright, I'm going to move the crock pot. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it where it is. The cord's not long enough to put it in the frame, so I'll have to move the camera again. I might want to turn this around and make sure it doesn't get overseared. There we go. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and just put it in there. Now, so I may want to mix. Before I do that, I think what I'll actually do is mix up one of these guys. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is actually mix up this McCormick slow cooker savory pot roast. Kind of a mix of herbs and spices. I've never tried it. So instead of water, I'm gonna do this. It's now like it can't dissolve a little more. So I think I'm pretty good. There's all my spices. I'm going to put a lot of this in here. Swanson beef broth. I had two of these. I wasn't planning on using them both necessarily, but I didn't notice this till later. Did not notice this until later, but it says beef stock. But I'm thinking either one would probably work. What do I want to do? I did get something that was better than boiling, or however you say the word. I don't even know how to say stuff. Oh, gross! I just got grimy stuff all over my iPhone because I'm using it to monitor and I'm trying to focus. I'll have to clean that later, I guess. So I know this is meant for water, but you know what? Now let's see if I can open this. Wowzers! I think I should have mixed that already. I did bring a spoon, but of course now I don't see it. I don't know, video does weird stuff like that. We're going to estimate that a teaspoon. I probably should have dissolved it first. In fact, maybe I should. Still. Probably should have boiled it, maybe? I don't know. What do the directions say? Dissolve 1 teaspoon. 8 ounces boiling water. Well, I'm not following directions very good, am I? Well, normally, guys, you would dissolve that a little better. Laugh. Go ahead and laugh. I'm going to put more of this in here. Of course, I do need room for these vegetables, so I better be careful. Now for the rest of these vegetables, I'm going to pretty much pour it in here. Okay. Well, some people would actually use a wooden spoon and get all that stuff out, but I don't think that's so nice that time. I think we're just going to leave that. Probably should have used stainless steel or something. Sometimes when I do this, I do put in the vegetables and stuff a little bit later. But anyway, to me this is going to be somewhat of a soup. We're just going to put the whole thing in there. How's that? It is totally submerged. So, I do this on video. I promise, only on video. This is totally submerged now. Anything else I should do? Probably put the lid back on this. Maybe a bit more pepper. This is a peppercorn medley. And you pretty much have to pour it in there to make any difference. Got pepper. I'll quick look in my cabinets for any other items. French seasoning. I'll pour a little of that in there. I'm going to stir that up just a little bit. And next I will reposition the camera so we can power on this slow cooker. Perhaps I should have had it preheated or something, but I don't know, it'll be fine. Alright, I'm back. I was trying to turn on the power to this crock pot and it would not turn on. Then I realized, well, I disengaged the circuit breaker to my fridge, so that was why. So I had to get an extension cord. Probably not recommended, but I didn't want my fridge going while I was recording. So we're going to turn this on. There it goes, and it's on low for 8 hours by default. So yeah, I think that's good to go now. Low for 8 hours. I think we'll just put on the lid and call it good. I reserve the right to change my mind as to how long, but probably just 8 hours. So about midnight for me. I don't know if we have to put these on, but we're gonna. There. So I'll see you in 8, and I'll read some instructions and make sure 8 hours on low is good. I'm pretty sure it is. I did just briefly, really briefly read up, and it sounded like that was a good idea. So, alright, we'll see you in the next clip. Alright, got about 3 minutes left. Alright, we're at 1 minute. I don't know if that thing beeps or what. There it went. Relay clicked, but no beep. Now it's on warm for, I don't know, but we're not doing that. Careful, man, that is hot. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test. Alright, moment of truth. can't have my fridge on. Looks really good. Well, I'd have to say it turned out really well. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and you are inspired to make your own pot roast. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification button, like, all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next video. God bless.